Spotlight, survivalist, troopers, come and take a seat with the combo we provide. Every Tuesday, it's the Blurred Survival Guide. Two guys, two mics, our producer. Step into the spotlight, survivalist, troopers, come and take a seat with the combo we provide. Every Tuesday, it's the Blurred Survival Guide.
To me.
I mean, no doubt.
All of Asia.
To the world.
I would still want to go to Miyazaki World or whatever it's called, the place in Japan.
Asia.
That too. I'm still waiting on Nick to get stationed.
You're
Nick,
trying to get canceled.
I feel that. I feel that. You.
Not this time.
Not
Remember last week when I was talking about YouTube being a hotel? Maybe.
I mean, he was still the Malcolm X. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the
Wait,
best
who?
Mewtwo was Malcolm X of the Pokemon world, and Mewtwo was black.
That's a new
I'm
one.
not going on that rant again, but yeah.
It was there. You
can
gotta
watch-
watch.
you can
You gotta watch
listen-
last week's
Listen
episode.
to it. You watch it on YouTube.
I'm still catching up.
It's a good one. It's a top tier one, I think.
Very.
We have some quality conversations in that one.
We do. And welcome back to another episode of Blurred Survival Guide, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, if you are watching on the YouTube or listening, we have our favorite guest back, Miss Jade Robinson. She's back for another episode with us.
Welcome back, Jade.
Hello. I didn't know I was a favorite. Thanks.
Yeah.
You're definitely a favorite.
Well, I mean, after 2 times, you just kind of.
It's a natural. You
Makes
know,
sense.
this week they had like John Mulaney on SNL talking about like the five times
club.
So like you're right now on the 2 times
We're going
club.
to
So
get you a shirt now 3 times.
3 times club.
Three
Oh,
times.
excuse me.
Third.
Trey. You know you in this bitch.
Yeah.
Period.
But yeah, Jeremy, how you doing today?
I'm awake.
You did some cool things
I've
today.
had a busy month.
Facts.
But yeah. It's been.
I mean, you know, you took full advantage of making February all about Black excellence.
Yeah. And I mean, we'll get to one of those main things later that I did. That was actually Sunday night, because it's Tuesday when these podcasts come out. And yeah, but other than that, I've been working with Ramsey High School and their Black History program. That was this past week.
You did?
My alma mater.
It was a fantastic program from all the pictures I saw.
There's some videos up there now. I gotta find them and send them to everybody.
Please
Yeah,
do.
I will. And that plus all the Blandimation that we've all been watching and editing. I finished that with Boondocks this past week. Check that out. It's my longest one yet, and I'm proud
Solid
of that one.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Quality, though.
I talk about some Boondocks, and then yeah, work just kind of took a back seat.
I mean,
I've been
you pushed through. Did you work for Amazon too this week too?
one day.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
It's been I've had a busy month, like I said, but we're closing this month out strong.
Woo!
Yeah. And how about you, Jay?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Man, last week was good. Hell yeah.
I need to get that sound. We need to get that sound.
For
on
sure,
there.
we need to add that to the
Well,
soundboard.
because there's the hell yeah,
Put it on
and then
the
there's
shirt.
the hell yeah. My favorite video out there right now. Sorry to cut you off, Jay.
Merch
Yeah.
Good.
ideas.
No, I've been good, man. Like this weekend's been relatively chill. We got to hang out, do some shopping, walk, basically just do nothing
Speaking
all
of
weekend.
shopping, this man finally, after
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, has a new phone.
Apple sponsor us because I've been buying y'all's phones for far too long, and that's the facts. But at the end of the day, I like my new phone. Yet I dropped my weight on the phone in the weight room, and it cracked the screen.
This man was going hard in the paint and went a little bit too
What
hard.
phone did you have before?
I had the 10. I was on the iPhone
This man
10.
jumped from a 10 to a 13.
I have the 10.
I liked
Ah,
it.
10.
I mean, 10
I
was
have
great.
No, yeah,
Look at the XR.
I have no problem.
No, it
The
was
XR is 5. His 10 was jank.
it was the first 10, so it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was timed
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had timed
I
out.
have the XS.
Yeah, so like the different iterations.
LG.
I was in there looking at the line at the freaking T-Mobile store, and bro, you see some characters in the T-Mobile store. You remember
I worked
that?
there for
You
3
remember?
years.
You remember? But like, there were just some people waiting to get served because like there's a shortage and everything, and so that was always entertaining. Just because there was no clear order to the line at all. Like no one knew where to stand, and then all of a sudden, this one white lady come in and assert herself in front of everybody that came in, and then the
Karen
new
alert.
staff member comes in. Obviously that's like coming for support,
Right.
and next thing you know, who's the first person he served? After all these people waiting behind her.
Miss 8.5 by 11.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I like that new term. I'm gonna use it a lot.
8.
So immediately everybody just like jumps. It's like, okay, so who's in line next?
So
Like,
I know I was after them. So where were y'all at?
Right.
Right. So that was fun to watch and definitely entertaining, but frustrating nonetheless. But anyway, yeah, it was a good weekend. So now I'm just happy to be here. Been watching some good anime this week. I started One Piece.
Hey,
Ooh.
Yeah, just
Ryan's happy. You won't be hearing Ryan today because we have a shortage of mics, like we have a shortage of customer service people. But yeah,
Yeah, started One Piece, watched Princess Mononoke, watched the new Boruto.
I haven't seen that episode yet.
It's a good episode. I think it's a cool episode actually.
I haven't watched any of that.
Man, why? If you like Naruto, why?
I mean, I'll give it a try.
She likes Naruto.
So here's
that's
what you
why.
do. Here's what you do.
Shots are fired.
Watch the movie
Okay.
and then start from there. Because like
Okay.
the movie is like the first 50 episodes.
Okay.
So watch the movie and then start from there. Because honestly, the movie is like dealing with the most frustrating part of Boruto
Okay.
as a character.
Okay.
And then he comes in and
I've seen
he is
bits
who
and
he
pieces.
is.
I've seen bits and pieces of some episodes, but it's just like, what am I watching?
You're watching the Hokage's son deal with different problems than his dad dealt with, which is you don't really have as much empathy for it, right? Like you just can't.
Aren't there robots in this now?
It's more modernized.
No, yeah, there's definitely been a
They
lot
use
of
not- they
modernization.
use-
I wouldn't say
Okay.
robots. No, there's,
Okay.
But it's
there's
scientific ninja tools.
that's a thing.
Okay.
That's the thing.
and
I don't know
Internet.
if I want to watch it.
There's internet. Yeah, there's now internet.
There's no robots, but there's internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who told me the robot thing.
Somebody lied
but
to you. Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Well,
did you
no,
watch
no,
Yashahime? Did you watch Yashahime? I haven't watched Yashahime. I've watched like 3 episodes of Yashahime.
Maybe 4. I couldn't get into it.
That's
but there are robots in the most recent arc of Boruto. The 3 robots that the main scientist gave to Denki.
Shoal is. Mm-hmm.
But they're just tiny robots for help.
But they're
okay.
they're also chakra controlled robots as
Yeah.
well. It's kind of
Okay.
dope like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're robots.
Think of
but-
it more like puppets.
Yeah.
because like it's more like a puppet.
Robots and more to puppets, not more Gundam. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah,
more, yeah.
gotcha.
Other than that, Jade, how are you? It's been a while since you've been
Yeah.
on the podcast mic with us. How you been?
What's been new with you?
I'm here just working. Also have a YouTube in the works.
You started the YouTube.
Still, researching, figuring out what I want to do exactly. But
Okay.
it's coming
There you go.
In the works.
In the works.
sooner than later.
You heard it here first, folks.
So yeah.
Maybe
We got,
second or
we
third.
got the scoop.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
the scoop. Heard it here.
Period.
But before we get started with the episode, Jade, I do have one question for you that kind of split the room last week. Well, 2 questions. One, have you seen the Chippendale Rescue Rangers trailer?
I have not.
Okay, then I'll hold my second question then. Because that, yeah.
It split the room. It was divisive
It was a
topic
heated
of
discussion.
conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
We want to get your opinion on it in 24 hours or less.
Okay.
Damn, you gave her a deadline.
Yeah.
yeah, no, because
That's how
we
do this.
need to have sides on this. And
Okay.
I watched that trailer again.
Uh-huh.
It was worse this time.
All right, Ryan, this is why you don't have a mic tonight.
Is it?
Just had to throw that out.
Nah,
there.
this
It
is-
got worse.
This is. I hope you can't hear this, people, because Ryan does not have his mic tonight. He's on punishment.
Right now we're split half and half, so Jade's gonna have to watch it.
Tip the scales, Jade.
Scale.
Tip the scales and decide of justice.
And where can I watch this?
It's on YouTube.
It's on
Okay.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2022 is coming out this year.
Okay.
It's a good
I'll-
trailer, Ryan.
I'll go watch it when I get home, and then
love
I'll text y'all.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, but that's not the episode. We'll get in that fight later.
What month is it? What month is it? Why are we doing this episode?
Well, technically, it is
I mean, we're at the end of February, but
Yeah.
this episode's coming out,
March 1st,
which is
Women's History Month.
so in honor of Women's History Month. Shout out to the women.
Big purr.
Quick question: how do we feel about the term female? Don't like it.
No.
Don't
Okay.
like it.
All right.
No.
I mean,
Women's History Month.
I mean,
I feel like for me, sometimes it's the way it's worded.
correct.
Without a doubt.
It's the way it's used.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
By other females, I think I'm more likely to feel empowered by it than when a man says it.
I understand that. Okay, so
I feel like when men say it, it just.
Oh, we're staying with women the whole time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say with women the whole time. I wasn't calling anybody.
You know, that was that's a tenuous topic.
But I'm also in the minority of what I know of women who are not offended by the word girl. But like, if you're calling me a little girl, that's
sure.
a different story,
We fight.
right?
But like girls.
But like
little
girls, I'm not offended by, and I could get into that as to why. But
cool.
that's just
Yeah.
We'll
my
talk
personal
about that.
take.
You know, I want to probe your mind on that one a little bit
Sure,
more.
it involves a very hefty research paper.
Good times.
I feel like
But in honor
these
of Women's History
conversations always
Month,
go back to
Anime.
a research paper. Always.
Anime.
the
Asia.
women of anime, Asia. No, of anime. The women of anime.
Yes, that is today's episode. Now that we're into the meat, we've passed the slice of bread and the lettuce and tomato. We are in the meat of the episode.
Let's get into it.
That was funny. Yeah, it was. You
It
can
was
laugh.
quality. That was top tier.
If you couldn't hear me snickering, in the mic,
I love the metaphor. I love the metaphor.
We
But
like
we're-
we like meat.
Yes.
Oh wow, Ryan's giving a C minus.
This is my house. You all can leave. I was going to say I can leave. You all can.
No, not yet.
Quality. All right, but we're talking about women in anime and some of our favorites that we were going to be discussing today. Some of us have lists. Some of us are just going to hop into discussions about favorite characters, whether it be American anime, Asian, what have you.
You
all
know,
of the above.
And I think it's only fair if we let the women go first.
The women,
correct.
not
You're
females.
right.
I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure that
Ladies first.
Jade is our guest. I'm gonna let Jade go first.
Please do. Please defer.
Jade has the floor.
Okay. Well, I don't really have a favorite, but the one that stood out for me was not really anime, but I would have to go with Azula
I love it.
from Atla.
Yeah.
You already
Of
know.
course.
You already
Of
know.
course.
Our resident Avatar woman.
Expert.
Although
Expert.
she's a villain, she's like one of those villains you just can't
You can't.
hate because like you so evil, but you so smart at the
She a
same
baddie.
time.
I mean,
yeah.
here's the thing. She saw like her mission from her father was to just go retrieve your brother and your uncle. She was like, "Well, I'm in Bossy say, might as well take it over."
Yeah.
I mean, she exuded excellence until she didn't.
Yeah.
She was a goal-oriented leader.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Did what she needed to do.
Got shit done.
She inspirational to you
I mean,
a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's a go-getter. I will give her that.
I feel that.
She's go get her.
I
She
feel
does not
that.
take no for an answer.
Facts.
Also that.
So,
Facts.
yeah.
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 Hell yeah.
I feel like that was kind of like a straightforward thing. I don't really have nothing
Period.
else. That was like
Yeah.
my only.
Yeah, period.
No,
If
I
I
mean,
think of
she's
another
cool.
one, I'll like.
I mean, she's
Throw it
also
in
like,
there.
you know,
Back around.
the good
Yeah.
part about
Yeah.
it is like the cool thing about liking a lot of these a villain like in anime is it like they speak to like the humanity in us, right? Like they're not it's not so because we're not all good, right? Like we got our quirks and qualities that we don't like about ourselves. So like it gives visibility to
myself.
that and stuff. What you like about you? I know you love yourself. You should love yourself.
Yeah.
Period.
Marion, what you got next?
All right. Well, if we're specifically talking about favorites, I guess I'll address my like first dip into anime.
Number one draft pick. What's up?
Right. Exactly. San, Princess Mononoke.
Yes.
Big purr.
You can count that as anime, right?
Oh,
Miyazaki.
Miyazaki's
Anime,
100%
for sure,
anime.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. Period. That bitch. OP is. Yeah. She's just a baddie, and she is out for her family. Family is number one. But she's also torn because she's like human, but she's a wolf,
Yeah.
and she has that internal struggle.
Did that speak to the biracial? in
Oh,
you?
100%. 100%. Yeah, I think definitely. Like, hey, fuck the humans, right? I'm a wolf.
We think of logic too.
I'm not white.
I thought. Yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Oh no, Ryan and I were on the same vibe.
Oh.
Logic.
Logic. Damn. You like call me the resident logic. That's just not fair. Yeah, Princess Mononoke.
Hey, bet it up. Princess
I feel like that was a good
Mononoke.
answer.
It is.
That's
Bring it
good.
around. Bring it around.
All right, well, I'll go with my. I'm gonna say favorite. It's just number one on my list. Nezuko from Demon Slayer.
Hell yeah.
She's down
on my
for
list,
she's
too.
down for her brother.
She
She's
is.
down for the Demon Slayer crew.
Yeah, all day.
You
Nah.
I just want to put this out there. I haven't started Demon Slayer yet. I know the references, but
I don't understand how you are
so
on the
hurt.
pages that you're on social media
You haven't
that
started?
like pay reference to
But no, I'm
like
confused.
meme the
You
hell
haven't-
out of
you
Demon
man,
Slayer.
listen, I'm catching up on a lot of stuff.
fair,
Okay,
But Demon Slayer,
There's
I know.
there's 3 seasons
I
technically.
know.
technically.
I'm gonna start it soon though, because I think I'm watching Bleach right now, and it's just I can't.
But
I
Bleach
can't.
always there. It's gonna
I
be
know,
there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm just gonna start.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Bleach is
You will
just,
binge
You gotta
the
go-
first season so fast.
You can't help but
You will
but do
binge
it.
it so fast.
No fillers, no.
yeah.
What are they? What were
Unnecessary.
they like 27 minutes? Or are they an hour? They're
No,
an
They're
hour.
only 27.
They're only 27 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Like
They're
they
short.
go so quick.
Okay.
It's so worth it.
By the time you finish the episode, it's like, oh wait, I need more.
Right.
But I mean, when you see Nezuko, first of all, she cute. Then she feisty. When she a demon, damn it, she's a good demon. But yeah, Nezuko is.
She is a good demon.
She is a good demon.
A good.
Underlined good.
The best
I appreciate
good
your
demon.
reference. I mean, you haven't been watching anime long, so like I appreciate the detail.
Your turn.
Jay.
I got to pull out Bulma.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. Like I'm an old. I've watched anime for way too long. I got to pull out Bulma
Jay's old.
because she's. I mean, like one, the smartest woman in the world. 2, the richest woman in the world. 3, like friends with the most powerful people in the world. Like her best friend is a princess, literally. Chi-Chi is a princess. If you didn't know that.
You're looking at me like I watch all the Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball G,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
But
Kai,
I'm
all
pretty
that.
sure you're.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, Chi-Chi is a princess.
I know. I just don't.
You're
know Dragon
telling
Ball
us it's
Z.
like
Yeah.
no.
Well, I'm just.
You're, for the first time in probably any blurred podcast history, you were the only one in this room that knows Dragon
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah.
Ryan knows Dragon Ball, don't you?
I could never.
Ryan is on punishment. All right, he ain't got a mic.
I could never really get into Dragon Ball.
He gave me a
I'm
C
sorry.
minus.
I mean, that was just like my first one. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
like it was my
Hey,
first one. Like
She
she
laughed.
I laughed because it was a
No.
minus.
No.
Anyhow,
I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
Dragon Ball Z.
But yeah, no, Bulma definitely is my number one. I mean, she's she's Trunks' mother. She is Vegeta's wife. Like
She a baddie.
she holds it down. Like
Hold
she
down.
holds it down for the whole crew at all times. Like you don't get like Dragon Ball is 10 times as longer without Bulma. Let me just like go ahead and say that. Like them fights where they're looking for the freaking Dragon Balls is 100 times longer without her. She
I believe you.
single-handedly like moves the whole thing forward. So
She sounds great. I'd rather have a show about her.
I mean, it is about her.
Is it?
I mean, kind of.
Is it?
Dragon Ball is more about her, Goku, and Yamcha when she's like dating Yamcha.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Ryan says he has one, so we can throw the mic over. Someone get him the mic.
This is the only one I'm going to talk about, but since you mentioned you started One Piece, I got to talk about Nico Robin,
Come on,
the
then.
demon child of the One Piece world, who's probably going to be the most important character as we get into the end of the show. But Nico Robin,
So we're actually seeing an end toward the show.
yes, we are in the
You
last
can
7 years.
see, you
of
can
the
see
show.
it. No, you can see. Oh,
There's a light at the
he
end
said
of the
There's a
seven-
light at
No,
the
he
end of
said
the tunnel.
7 years.
Yeah. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, Oda
tiny.
said Ichiro Oda said he's going to end it. He wants to end it in 5 years, and he can't. He doesn't know how to time manage very.
Oh my
well.
gosh.
We're
probably why it's been going on for 20
we're
years.
probably 20 years into a show that should have lasted 10. If it had gone if he had outlined it correctly, the
Right.
show would have been 10 years. But he keeps adding characters and keeps doing things that are cool, like
people like-
giving Nico Robin a backstory of just an island of archaeologists and then secrets and
Is
things.
she? That's the. Is that? Please tell me that's the redhead.
No,
No.
that's Nami.
Is she a pirate?
She's a pirate. She's a straw hat.
Yeah.
Blonde.
Black hair.
Black hair. That's what I was thinking.
She's the Spaniard looking one.
I read about her on a list.
Nami is the redhead who's there from the beginning.
Right.
And then Nico
comes
later.
So I haven't met Nico.
You
yet.
have not.
Okay, thank you.
You'll
I
meet
was
her
like, am I
soon.
supposed to? I was
No.
worried.
Who that?
I was like, who did I
No,
miss?
this is like it's like a in the future.
Addition. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, she's really cool. The way
Very
she
cool.
joins the crew is hilarious.
I look forward to this.
I can't wait till you get there, but
We will talk about it.
we will. We will indeed. But yeah, I just gotta talk about Nico Robin.
Shout out to Nico.
Ow!
Cool.
So we bring it back to Jade, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
we're what's it called? Rapid fire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyone you can think of? off
Yeah.
the
My
top?
girl Usagi Tsukino, aka Sailor Moon, because who doesn't
Hell
who doesn't
yeah.
love a fan favorite, you know?
Man, OG. An
Yeah.
OG anime.
She can be Goku in a fight.
I think she can.
Yeah.
I don't.
She got the whole like power of the moon. Like, come
I
on
mean,
now.
she's
The whole
exploded
moon. The
many
whole
The
moon.
female energy.
Right.
There's been like that guy that breaks down fights on YouTube, and he says that she can beat him. So I think that she can beat him.
Who is he?
I forget. I don't remember the name. Like I think it's Ultimate Fight between Goku and Sailor Moon.
Well, he's not a she, and this is Women's History Month. Because Sailor Moon could do that.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's Women's History Month.
Women only.
Yeah.
Only talking about women.
Yeah. Only hands. Everybody gets.
I'm gonna bring it to our girl Kagome
Please do.
because she annoyed me at first.
Please
I'm gonna
do.
be honest.
Mm-hmm.
She
But
got on
she
my
a
nerves.
real one though.
She is a real
She
one.
a real one though.
She's 15.
She's 15. She ain't even worried about school. She's like, I'm getting real life right now. Like
Right.
this is my school.
In middle school.
I'll pass them exams. That's fine. But she holds it down, and I give it to her because she annoyed me, and her character development was worth it.
Yeah.
So
Inuyasha?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
She was a real one.
She was.
She
a
was
real one.
she was a
Kinda
true
blank.
definition of ride or die. Cause
Hell yeah.
Inuyasha.
I mean,
didn't
the
choose her
reckless,
at all.
To a
the
fault.
recklessness,
But
the recklessness that she
it
held
paid
her
off.
life with.
It paid
for-
off. She did change him. She did. This is one of the few instances where a girl set out real young to change a boy.
Yeah.
And she succeeded.
Indeed.
Proud of her for that.
Because he can change. He
She's good inside us all.
I mean, well,
In
I
the
wouldn't
end.
say that he really. I mean,
He learned to love himself.
he changed his like core like values, but like he didn't really change how he acts.
Sure,
you know
but
what I
he-
mean?
but-
Like,
Yeah.
But he treat her right.
yeah,
Yeah, he treated her right.
I mean, he literally carries her everywhere.
Exactly.
As he
She
should.
did the thing.
As he should.
As
It's
he
Women's
should.
History Month.
Peg him, carry her.
2022.
Explicit. All right. Ochako Uraraka from My Hero Academia.
I was hoping
You know, I was
throw
just
it
thinking
out.
about her too.
My homegirl, she
She's
also
also
ride or die
really-
for Deku.
Bro, she loves Deku, and I love the fact that she does love Deku, and it like so is so obvious to
Everybody.
everyone but Deku.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Yeah.
I mean, my boy Midori is all about being number one here. Well, all about getting all the
He wants to.
All Might's power.
I mean, he's got to worry about a lot of things right now.
You right. We got a whole villain association. About
I
to
need
Yeah.
them to release.
Fuck up
a
some
new
commas.
I need them to
It
release.
comes
a new
out
season.
fall of this year.
Okay.
Oh, praise God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been keeping
I mean,
up.
I need to read the manga because
that's what I'm currently doing.
Well, you're like how many episodes in the manga?
We just finished the Spring Festival.
Okay,
Mm.
And that was in 5 volumes. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast.
yeah, you make it there.
I love the
But yeah, no, Ochako Uraraka, she, like I said, ride or die, adorable. Yeah. That's about it.
Ride or die
And adorable. And I mean, that's basically all you need for, especially for My Hero Academia, which, I mean, the storylines in there have been gut wrenching and tear your heart out, put on your
Yeah.
sleeve type stuff. You need somebody that's just like kind of light and hold you. And literally, the episode when like he first got that new quirk. Deku got
Yeah.
the new quirk and
Yeah.
like he just went ballistic. All she did was hug him
Right,
and calm him down.
Right. True.
Flips table.
True.
But
True.
yeah.
Like she definitely put herself on the line for him.
Yeah, like she would die for that man.
Yeah. I
Love
wouldn't-
you.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't,
you
but-
know,
but
shout
Uraraka-
out to you, girl.
Right. You got it. See,
I don't blame you for not doing it though. Deku, I mean, you know, he real cool.
be on
You
stuff.
cool or whatever,
Yeah.
you cute, but ain't no way.
You're not that cute.
Not that cute. You don't even know how to control your quirks.
You're not
yet.
Lemillion cute.
No.
No, there's a lot of Bakugo fans out there though.
Oh yeah,
Love that bad boy.
he's the main character of the anime.
No,
Oh, Bakugo. My
Bakugo,
bad. My
not
bad.
Midoriya.
My bad.
Bakugo. Like,
I mean, he's
yeah.
the bad boy.
Yeah.
I'm more of a, Professor Aizawa, but
Hey,
There it
there's
is.
a lot of Aizawa fans out there. That is a smooth man.
indeed.
He is.
Indeed.
I see you and Professor and Aizawa.
Let's just take a nap. Let's go take a nap.
Let's go cuddle up in the sleeping
In
bag.
your sleeping bag. Just hop around.
Yeah. Come on, babe. Grab your sleeping bag.
What about you, Jay? What's next on your list?
Piggybacking off of the Miyazaki theme, I'm gonna throw out my homegirl Chihiro, aka
yeah.
Sen from
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away.
Oh, okay.
Good
Man.
one.
Talk about
Nah.
character development.
I mean,
Talk about character development.
I mean, she goes through so much. She goes through so much. She has to deal with her greedy ass parents, and I mean, she holds it down, bro. Like,
she was bratty too.
She was.
She was.
well, she was a child, and she was made
Sure.
to go work in a freaking.
Well, she got no.
she
I'm
had to
talking
be a
before
slave,
that.
like literally had to be
Yeah.
a slave and work
Yeah.
work her way to freedom.
She grew real quick.
Had
Ain't
to,
have no
fast.
choice.
had
Exactly.
to, had to. She knew how to. She figured she was very adaptable, very
Indeed.
adaptable to the situation. Like,
But
she
she was
was
so
like,
resilient as
like, I'm going to survive type shit, right?
I had to, unless you want to be eaten by homeboy.
Right. Oh yeah, no face, no face.
But he was one of my favorite characters.
I know.
Ooh.
We
Late
love
on us.
No Face.
No, she said no face was one of her favorite
Oh.
characters.
I'll just say, here's one of my favorite characters.
Oh, no.
No, he's a fascinating character study,
Yeah.
and I love when people get tattoos of him on Friday the 13th. Happens a lot.
I'm sure it does.
I've still yet to get a Friday the 13th tattoo, but I've always wanted to. Yep, worth it.
All right.
Worth it.
Chihira's a good one.
One day.
I approve.
But yeah, Chihiro, yeah, that's I mean, it's she's like, they're all like tied for number one for me at the moment, because like these were all introductory characters for me.
I mean, same for me.
You know, right?
These are my first.
Like exposure.
Yeah. Whose turn is it? It's not mine.
Oh.
It was back to Jade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to Avatar, got to bring up my girl Toph.
I'm so happy you said
AKA
Toph.
the blind bandit.
Can I just, like, say how happy I
AKA
am?
the greatest earthbender ever.
The founder of
Metal
bending.
Yeah.
All day,
We
baby.
love her.
I'm so happy you said her before Katara.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Katara
like,
ain't even on my list.
I don't blame
I
you.
like Katara, but girl,
Katara.
she was annoying.
She got all of 3 sentences in 4 seasons.
Yeah.
3 seasons.
No, Toph is the one. Toph is
Yeah.
on my list too.
Yeah.
You know, the independent female warrior type energy. You know,
Yeah.
like
Like when we were first
also-
introduced to her, like when she fought all them people,
The
didn't even break a sweat. I was like, I like you, girl. And you blind? Come on, let's go.
I mean, like she makes as soon as she comes on the screen, you just like, okay, you finna be a major player.
yeah. And I like how she didn't like let her disability hold her back,
That
which
part.
is great.
She wouldn't let anybody else either.
Mm-mm.
She held that shit down. Like,
Yeah.
you are not about to put me
Right.
in any box.
I would forget that she was even a blind character when I would watch.
Oh, for sure. Also
So-
forget that she was
Oh,
a
I
She
was
would
princess.
definitely have to
Right.
remind people,
That was
right?
It was funny when she would remind people, but also like
I
when she
forgot
would
about
joke
that
with
too.
people.
She
she's
came
a
from
princess,
money.
from royalty,
Oh, yeah.
from privilege.
She rich.
mind you.
But nah, I do like when like those times when she'd be a little smart ass and be like, "Well, we're looking for this library. There it is."
Everybody else is more blind than she is. Everybody else is more blind.
It's
than
so
she is.
dark, we can't see. Oh no!
we love those characters that like take their disability and turned it into like a what do you call it?
Strength.
A strength.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like anything else, like
Yeah.
Called
Daredevil,
loving
you know.
yourself.
Daredevil-esque type energy.
Oh, I started that too. That's a good
Just
show.
a really good lawyer.
Oh, we've been watching it.
It's about to
Better
be off
finish
of
it on Netflix before
It goes to
tomorrow.
Disney Plus. It's going to Disney Plus.
Yeah, but March 16th, not immediately.
Oh wow. That's okay.
When is the last day for Daredevil on
Tomorrow.
Netflix? Are you fucking kidding me?
What season are you on?
One.
Damn.
I mean,
One episode
so
8.
much happens between season 1
1 and
season
3. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So much transformation.
Anyway, this is about women.
Sorry.
Your turn.
Woman.
I'm gonna tie it to Mikasa, that girl
Go
All
ahead.
right, take that off. That's cool.
from Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
She
Because of
is
Ackerman, baby.
she's a badass warrior.
I still want to know if what he said to her is true.
Was there a new episode today?
I didn't see one, but
Okay,
I think
I
it came
didn't
out late.
Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes they've been coming out late.
Yeah. But we'll check that later.
Am
But,
I right about that? I'm right about. I need to check Crunchyroll.
It's out? Okay.
Yeah, it's out. Okay,
I'm not I'm not caught up.
but
she's
yeah,
she is. It's not his fault. It's mine.
she's watched it
Mm-hmm.
in and out, and then like she'll wake up to it, and
It's like the Come Can Communicate.
Exactly.
She's in your dreams, so you know something about
Right.
it. But yeah.
but like I'm in the final season, right? And
Right.
she'll be watching it. She's like, "Damn, I need to watch this show."
Yeah. But she is definitely from the first episode, like, baddie who proved, like, she is, everybody wants to be like her.
You know, a down bitch, like a ride or die.
Not like that, but she's so, like, she is a warrior.
Yeah.
Killing these titans coming out of nowhere.
slicing and dicing.
Man, even all the way to the little flashback where it's just like when when Aaron was like,
Eren Yeager.
right, when Aaron was just like, I need you to protect me, and she just went in, like, you saw her crush the floor,
Yeah.
protect me, went in, killed the dude. I'm like, oh, you like 8, and you just did that. Wow.
You know, she's got a darkness without a doubt, but she channels that shit. She channels that shit, and
It's
she,
that Ackerman blood.
that's what I want to know. I want to know if like what he said to her about like her drive to protect him, and like what that comes from is true.
I mean, she does. That is very evident from the beginning. When I first started watching it, I thought they were siblings, and I completely missed that they were not related.
We're not related.
'Cause, I
So
mean,
they
she
took
is
Mikasa in, yeah.
like, she is protecting Aaron.
Yeah,
Like, he is blood.
yeah. Like
So
she has
either
no
that
other
or-
option. Honestly, like it seems
Yeah.
like
Really?
it.
Yeah.
It really does.
Anyway.
She's so badass though.
She is.
She ranked top of her class. She was like I think she
Immediately.
was number
She was
one.
number one,
Yeah, she
yeah.
was number one
For the
in
scouts? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like out of the 10, it was like she was number 1. I think Aaron was literally number 10
I'm pretty sure.
because he barely made it.
Yep.
But
What you got for us?
I guess I'll do my last 2 real quick. She took Miriam took Mikasa, so I'm gonna take Hanji from her because she talked about that earlier this week.
All right.
So Hanji, I mean,
Glasses
Badass.
Attack on Titan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
badass
Yeah.
corporal.
I mean, like, what's cool about Hanji to me is the fact that she comes from like she been in these streets, like she
Yeah, but
been
also, I
killing
just love
these
like the
Titans.
quirkiness that like she came through. It's just like,
Oh my God,
it's a Titan! I want to touch it.
The nerdy, how she nerds out to it.
Yeah, it's like how you do that, fam? You're the only one that's not afraid of a Titan. Everyone else is like, as soon as they see one about to lose their shit and literally shit their pants, you just, oh my God, I love you.
That's so
Can I have your skin?
She has a weird affinity for them for the things. Honestly,
Yeah.
Until later on, but I mean, we'll get to that later.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, like she definitely has to have a shift in perspective
Yeah.
in dealing with the Titan.
And but then my very last one is Mona Ashido, also from My Hero Academia. She's the alien girl,
Yo,
and I'm pretty sure it's kind of mixing in with.
she's got the goo.
Yeah, but I also
Or
mix
the
it in with
acid.
like with Black History Month because I'm pretty sure she's black. 'Cause
I
when they
think
did-
you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
when they did
right.
when they did the school festival and like she was a choreographer and it was
Yeah,
like she started breakdance. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
look at you a sister, you a sister. I see you.
That's real.
Yeah.
She got the mad rhythm.
Yeah, she was like, I got it, and like she tried to teach Deku and all them albums are like stiff as hell. She was like, you just gotta loosen it up, feel it in your bones. It's like, oh, this girl got soul. Why they ain't make her black? I don't know, but
I mean, they did what they do for
They did.
black characters in a lot of animes and
You're
make
right.
them the alien
you right.
or like the
Dang.
But Mona Ashido, that's
good reference. Good drop.
Yeah.
Good drop.
And I mean, like I said, I'm rereading the manga, so I'm like getting to reconnect with these characters again. It's like,
Love that.
that's my girl. Go ahead. But yeah, that's my list. Ryan, you got one more before we end with Jay? Any more? Maybe.
And we got 3 more people to get through.
Jade started it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
Actually, I do.
Yeah, there you go.
We're gonna talk about Nami from One Piece.
Please
because
do.
you know
My man's on the One Piece.
Please do.
the
Because
first.
he's a One Piece
That's his
expert.
favorite anime.
It is his-
Let him
It is
talk
my
about it.
favorite
Yeah,
anime.
no, you got
you
it.
know.
I'm
But
not
I love
chastising
Nami. I think Nami could have gotten Sakura like just
They really could have.
aggressively,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't. Oda like gives her actual things to do, and I'm really excited for the live action show because I know that it's good. Basically the entire like first season is going to hinge on Nami being able to emotionally carry.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very
the
nice.
thing. We have an episode list for the first season and like titles that have basically just outlined where everything is going.
Gotta check that out. Check
Yes.
that out.
And a lot of it is going to hinge upon the actress playing Nami carrying the team, which I think she's going to do a great job.
Who's playing her?
I think her name is Emily.
Sorry-
She's
sorry to put you on the spot.
Only American. On
Okay,
in the
on the cast.
In the cast,
I mean, that would make sense, right?
yes,
Yeah, I mean,
it would. Nami is.
she's a
American.
redhead. Like,
Yeah,
what?
Nami's American. Usopp is from South Africa.
She has no soul.
Robin is
So therefore
from
she is
Spain. Luffy's
mean-
Mexican. I'm screaming. But I like how at a lot of times when you get characters that have to be comic relief, they're weak. And
Yeah.
you're, like they never get that power up to make them like a threat.
I hear you.
And throughout One Piece, Nami becomes more and more of a threat, and you get to watch her realize that she's becoming more and more of a threat. She has my favorite one of my favorite reintroductions is hers post time skip.
Ooh. God, I just
Yeah.
How far is the time skip into?
Emily Rudd
It
is
is.
the one playing Nami.
Yes.
I know Rudd from Paul.
No, I think.
No relations. But it's a ways away.
Okay.
But it's good.
Fear Street.
I don't know. Never mind.
But her leading up to the time skip,
Could have is
solid.
Okay.
She has lots of moments. A lot of things in the beginning, which you're getting pretty close to.
right.
Arlong Park is all about her.
Okay.
That's her like really joining the crew.
All right.
Is through that arc.
He just got done dealing with the dude with the cat sword hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
This show is ridiculous.
I mean, I feel like
I'll
I
get
can't
into it.
tell you all all the antagonists that they have to deal with, so I just have to
There's so
describe
many
it as.
in
Oh,
the
I'm
first,
sure.
like, 30 episodes.
Yeah, because I mean, it has to be that
Yeah,
way.
and there's so many that stay around.
Yeah, they'll just,
Most
like,
of these characters
reappear.
are going to be around for
Fascinating.
the rest of the show.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's you again.
There's also like side characters that
Like,
become
come back.
important later. But it gets cool. But I just wanted to talk about Nami. She's also responsible for the money for the crew. And
Right.
It's always hilarious.
Like she just makes sure that they don't go broke.
Oh, dude, she robs them so many times.
Oh, great.
It's
Oh,
hilarious.
she gambles, right?
Pirate's
She
life,
likes to
baby.
gamble, right?
She gambles, but she also just buys things.
I mean, that's the girl from
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
That's what I was thinking about.
She loves
Faye
gamble.
Valentine.
Yeah.
You know, but she'll like intentionally put the other crew members in debt to her. Or like she'll be like,
Right.
I have all this money, and like
She'll
Zoro
hustle.
will be like, I want that sword, but
She's
I
a
don't
smart
have the
pirate.
money, and she'll be like, I'll buy it for you,
Use
but
other
you'll
people's
owe me money. So I don't know. I love Nami. She's
Use other
hilarious.
people's money, man. That's the smart thing to do.
Yeah. What did
Nami's
Tyrese say in Fast 5 when he was asking everybody for change? You're a millionaire, and you still asking for change? He's like, that's how you stay rich.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know, 30 years ago when Fast 5 came out. But
But that's another podcast.
That's one that we got to do sometime.
Probably before Fast 10 Part 1 comes out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm ready for them to end that.
No,
will.
like I said, we're in the
We got
last two
2
movies.
parts
It's
of
Fast
the
10,
final
but it's
iteration.
Fast 10 Part
Oh my
1, Fast
God.
10 Part
Part
2.
two. You know, they got to. Final
guess they
final
can-
cast crowd. I mean, hell, they already went to space.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think that it's for another podcast. I hope it.
All right, let me just finish
Finish
up.
this out, Jay, please.
Man, just one more empowered female. My Valentine,
Sakura.
from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm kidding.
I mean, Sakura is an empowered female. I would.
It's
I
an
would
honorable mention. She's a good 2% of the.
she has to be an
100%.
honorable mention, but no, I'm gonna just like
Whatever.
obscure. My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh. That bitch rocked some people, bro. Like she
did.
Like you didn't even.
Can't even be mad at it.
You thought that you knew what you were dealing with when you walked up to her. She used her beauty and everything to make people feel comfortable, and then she would just hustle the shit out you, like playing mind games with them Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. Like full. She had her fairy ladies. Like no, they were
Harpy ladies.
Harpy ladies.
There you
Thank you. Yes, Harpy ladies and elegant egotist, bro. That was her combination every time you were going to see it. Without fail, and then sometimes she would get the armor, and they would be all Valkyrie type shit, looking like beast women. She was meant to be an empowering character for women because she had mad Angelica mom energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She had mad Angelica mom
boss
energy.
lady.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not Charlotte. Charlotte Pickles. No.
That's it 100%. And I mean, I could see where that character would have inspired the other one to be. I mean, but that woman, that character, she was
Pretty classic for the time period.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was a bad bitch. She was
sure.
a bad bitch. She did the damn thing
Big
on the with the dual discs.
Big purr.
Yes,
Big purr.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate the endorsement, Jade.
Mm-hmm.
That means a lot.
What a great list, guys. Good job. We did it.
Woo.
Let's not forget about Inosuke, his pretty face. But yeah, we can go on and on.
We can go on and
So
on.
what we're going to do now is take a quick break. You're going to hear a word from our sponsor, Anchor, and then we will be right back with the Weekly Blurb. Be right back, guys.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here to talk to you about Anchor, the free podcast tool that you all need. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First of all, like I said, it's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your computer or your phone. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. And it's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So guys, go ahead and download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm on your computer to get started.
It's time for the Weekly Blurb.
No, damn it.
We back, baby. Welcome back.
That's for real. What
That's the
Love's
sound
Blind
of this
is.
week.
That's Love's
That's
Blind
the
for
sound of
sure.
this week.
Woo! Yeah, welcome back. It's time for the Weekly Blurb. You know, that time when we talk about news and what have you and things that we've seen or heard or done this past week and or how you feel. Weekly
Yeah.
Blurb. You know, we have a guest back, so we always like to let our guests go first.
She was not ready.
No. Can I go
Yeah. We
Thank
we
you.
can throw you in the mix.
I'll
Can I?
yeah. Let me
Go ahead. It's Jay Williams.
well, I'm gonna start off on a somber note and I'm gonna end on a happy note. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So first,
How somber we getting?
I just need to make sure that I want to reference what's actually happening in the global in the world.
Put it down to serious. Never mind.
We kind of have to acknowledge what's happening in Ukraine,
I'm
and
gonna shout it out at the end. But
I mean, okay, well,
you still go ahead. Yeah, that's
I
all
mean,
you.
it's obviously it's a terrible situation for the citizens of Ukraine, and watching them have to deal with what they're having to deal with, like a literal invasion, with
From their brothers.
from their neighbors,
Yeah.
and also to be a soldier right now in that circumstance is absolutely terrifying.
So on both sides of Ukraine,
Literally,
y'all,
literally.
they didn't
I
choose
mean,
to be in.
And they didn't know that they were going over there to start a war.
No.
They called it a training exercise, and it's absolutely terrifying. So I just want to acknowledge that we stand in solidarity with the people of Ukraine.
Absolutely.
People of Kyiv.
Yeah,
It's pronounced Kyiv. That's how Ukrainians pronounce it.
I learn something new every day about the situation, and what I'm seeing is exemplifying a lot of resiliency, and it inspires a lot of hope to me. Just to see how they're dealing with what they're dealing with,
Which
and
they shouldn't have to be.
that they shouldn't have to be dealing.
Well, that
with.
and it's amazing how not just Ukraine, the people of Ukraine, or even the people of Russia, but the people of the world who are of Ukrainian descent or just are with the people of Ukraine.
Yeah.
How we've come together as a world to support Ukraine and try to end this war that wasn't even supposed to be a war in the first
you
place.
hear every day how people are trying to to help out the situation, standing in solidarity with them, standing against Russia and like that oppressive
The Russian government.
Yeah, I mean, seeing what Putin says about it, I mean, it reminds me a lot of Trump and how he tried to like vilify a whole other like nation of people as well. And I mean, it stands to reason. Like, I mean, we could have ended up in a similar situation, but we didn't, fortunately, because of our ability to stand against any kind of tyranny and everything. So, I mean, I wanted to like bring it up because I think that it's necessary, and I mean, it's one of those like vital things that we're choosing to do and like to bring power to. So I hope that I do that by like mentioning that we do stand with them and wish them nothing but peace, and moving forward. You know.
Yeah. I do want to shout out like SNL this past weekend. They you know how a usual cold open is just sometimes it's political, but sometimes it's just a regular random cold open of something happening. This time, and I mean they do it for like not special occasions, but I mean this is a different occasion, and they had the Ukrainian choir come in and sing a prayer for Ukraine.
Is that what it was? I didn't know if it was a national anthem or if
it was just like the song called "A Prayer for Ukraine."
Oh wow!
Yeah, and they sang it, and then like they rose the camera up, and it said in candles on the table in front of the choir, "Kyiv," and yeah, it just yeah, it was nice of them. Like I said, it's cool to see when countries and the world can come together. I mean, that's just one example. There's many examples of like there was soccer team. They like a bunch of soccer teams were refusing to play Russia. Like Russia is being shunned.
I mean, they're probably going to get kicked out of the World Games. They're so many nations are closing. Yeah. So many nations are closing like trade with them. They're shutting things down, like trying to make sure that they can limit the flow of money into Russia. Yeah. That is going and fighting a war.
Yeah. But yeah, that's your somber note.
Somber note.
Flip the coin.
On the other side of my life and life, Tyler Perry dropped a new Medea.
Have you seen it?
I watched it. Yeah, we watched it. Miriam and I watched it. It's funny. It does what Tyler Perry does.
Of course.
Like, you know, dramatizes situations.
I heard the wigs look good.
I was about to say, Jay, I need a wig situation.
They did look good. The wigs look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because Netflix funded it. That's why.
For sure.
That's
why.
For sure. They brought in the Irish version of Medea.
Yeah.
Who's like an actual
Mrs. Brown.
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown. And like she's actually
that's another man.
Yeah, she's been making he dressed as she has been making movies
similar to Tyler Perry
for a long time in Ireland.
Yeah, so it's a woman in drag again, a man in drag. Sorry, and yeah, no, their back and forth is freaking funny. Like just seeing how they really what it is Mrs. Brown and Mr. Brown from you know the family.
Mr. Brown, yeah.
You know who Mr. Brown is, and like, yeah, no, it's freaking hilarious. Like their back and forth is really funny. I'm gonna just say one of the jokes. She says, "Why do you have your knickers in a bunch?"
You can just take it from there. We know.
And that's how they are pretty much introduced to this individual at first. And like you know, the drama that unfolds is obvious. There's a great twist. Like I appreciated the twist. I thought it was funny. It was similar to the twist in in Big Happy Family. Like you know, like you didn't really see that coming kind of deal, but like you kind of saw it coming.
Yeah.
But like they misdirected you a bunch, you know, kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's similar to that. And I don't know. Like I thought it was a worthwhile Medea movie. He's kind of just been throwing things to the wall and seeing what sticks as of late with a lot of his Medea movies.
Yeah,
in my opinion. So yeah, no, I appreciated it for what it was, and you know, just I guess I had to watch the Medea movie. So
Jade,
5 out of 10.
Cool.
Yeah.
Jay Williams stamp of approval. 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Jade.
Yes.
With the
What you
D
got?
at the end.
With the D at the end.
Yeah.
Miss Jade, what you got?
So for mine, I'll just talk about my upcoming YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-plug.
Yeah. So it's gonna be coming out pretty soon. Pretty much my channel is just gonna be focusing on like Avatar related stuff.
You already know.
And some anime here and there. A few vlogs here and there, you know. Still working stuff out.
What's the name of your channel? Of
The
your
name,
Working
my
on
at,
Yeah.
The Last Kyoshi Warrior.
Okay.
Love
Yeah.
it.
You can
I
follow that on
love that.
Instagram, The Last _ Kyoshi Warrior. So.
Hell yeah.
And also,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And also, I just want to like talk about a few animes I've been binging.
Let us know. We'll put it
So
on the
right
list.
now, I've been binging Bleach. I don't know if y'all already
I've
seen
watched
it.
Bleach.
Okay, yeah. Very mid, in my opinion.
So like when you think about Bleach, when I watch Bleach, I kind of like compare it to Yu Yu Hakusho.
I'm also watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Love Yu
Been
Yu
watching that
Hakusho.
too. Mm-hmm.
Like Bleach has good moments, and I feel like you know how like a lot of anime they have like filler episodes.
Mhm. Right.
Some of the filler episodes are pretty good, but then again, it's just like
He levels up too slow for me.
yeah,
I'm
Ichigo.
not- No. In Bleach.
Yeah, Ichigo.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
He levels up too slow. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Like I mean, it's
300 plus episodes.
it's
I mean.
good, but you know, I tend to fall asleep during
That's
most of
fair.
the episodes, and I have to restart it. But
Bleach's anime is paced weird, but it makes more sense
If you read it.
than the manga.
Yeah, I bet
I
it does.
figured,
His progression is much more like
Uh-huh.
until it like
yeah, I figured.
takes off, but
Okay.
the anime is really condensed.
Okay,
I feel that.
but I think I'm gonna take a break from that. So, yeah,
Watch Boruto.
Demon Slayer.
No, she gotta watch Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
yeah.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
Demon Slayer over Boruto.
100%.
So that's all I got.
Nice.
Bet.
Well, I'm going to talk about the trashy reality TV that Netflix has produced because that's what it is.
Man.
Season 2 of Love is Blind. We all watched season 1.
I'm
and
not rooting for any of these couples. man.
my main beef with season 1 was like they were just all really pretty people. And it was like...
It didn't
I-
make sense.
They-
Is it not
They
all pretty
know-
people for season 2?
Not really.
They know what they be doing
Okay,
though.
this
are
is
they
what
pretty
they
on the
did
outside or
with
pretty on the
this
inside?
is what they did with season 2. Instead, they said, "Here's a bunch of people that used to be fat, and now they also have
Yeah,
the
they
trauma
really-
from that.
yeah,
but they're
they
not
did
fat
do that.
anymore.
They did
so
do
there's
that.
like no body. There's no different body types. It's
But like they
all
just have like mental health issues.
yeah, they all severely need therapy.
Mm-hmm.
100%. 100%. I wasn't rooting for any single one of them except for Iana. That was the only girl that I wanted to see happy.
Deep T too.
Deepty too. I
Yeah.
will give Deepty that.
I'm proud of her.
100%.
Top 10.
Me too. I'm so
proud of
proud
her.
she said
Top
no.
10 performance.
I'm proud of her.
Oh, cause Shake that.
He can get that ass
I would
beat too.
fight him.
Yeah.
I was proud of his growth for so long, and
It
I'm-
was
It
fake.
was fake. He was trying to convince himself.
It was fake. And then after the ceremony, when he tried to, you
He's
know,
like, it's a party, guys. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, dude. They did not need to put him in the decision making position, and I'm so happy they didn't.
I'm so proud she said
she
no.
probably would have said yes if I said yes. Boy,
Guess not.
no.
Because she knew she deserved better.
It's a
She
lot.
did.
It's that storyline.
Oh, that's. Have you not?
No, he hasn't
I
watched
already
it yet.
started it.
Oh.
My
Be
bad.
quiet.
Oh. Dang.
We'll find out. No, it's okay.
Okay.
He's all right.
Okay. Well.
I watch Love is Blind like I watch Ink Masters. I don't.
Solid. Great. Cool. As long as I'm not spoiling anything. But Shayna.
I mean, for the listeners, maybe.
She can get that ass
I'm
beat
gonna
too.
beat her.
Shanna could get that ass beat. Too.
She can get that ass beat
She's
too.
this season's Jessica.
Like to a T, and then she's a bit more. She's messier.
Mm-hmm.
She's messier than Jessica was.
Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see.
It just.
And then have the nerve to put in, I'm a Christian. You're not acting very
I'm
Christian
sorry,
like
It was
lady.
very-
Parents,
it was
when
a
her
whole
brother
thing.
said, "Do you love America?" Whoop! I was done. Did you not hear that?
You missed
I didn't hear that part.
You missed that.
When they were talking. To
Do you like
Kyle,
doing American things?
Do you like America? Do you love America?
That sounds very much like
Where were you?
Oh,
January
they
6th?
definitely. I just want to know where they
They
were during
really
the
gave-
insurrection.
She was there.
Where were you
She
during the
was there.
insurrection?
Where were
That's
you
what I want to know.
January 6th, 2020?
No, I'm saying that's what you asked. Where were you on
Right.
the night of January 6th,
2021?
2021?
giving very much Trump vibes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Poor Kyle.
They're all from Chicago
Yeah.
too. That's the other thing. So they're not from Atlanta this time either.
yeah. Say your Chicago accent.
That was Minnesota, fam.
I know what I said.
I mean, they're close-ish.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
There
that's
it
all
is.
I
There
got.
you go.
You
There
can
you
watch
go.
it.
There
You
you go.
cannot. I mean, it's
There you
quality
go.
entertainment. It's quality entertainment. I watched it all, but you know,
Got your heart rate up a few times.
so many times. So
Also,
many
real
times.
quick, when they went to Natalie and Shane's wedding, and she was talking about the fight that they had, am I the only one who thought maybe he threw a racial slur in there? Because he really, I don't know why, but he gives me like
This bitch.
Facts.
I don't know, he gives me that type of vibe, like frat boy with the Confederate
He's
flag.
the one that said, "I hate you" type shit. You know, like,
Yeah,
You're the worst thing that ever happened to me. I mean, we don't know. We didn't see it.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Who says that the day before you're supposed to
Supposed
get married?
and then expect that, and he comes in being like, "Yeah,
And
I feel
wanna-
great."
I think he just wanted to get.
and
with
want to
Shayna.
get,
Coked up.
yeah.
think
I
he
feel
just-
like most of the people on there just wanted to get married just to get married.
Yeah.
But
I can't believe Mallory
Getting
said
married
yes,
is not an
and then Sal
accomplishment.
said
That's all I can
no.
say.
I'm proud of him.
he was too good for her.
He deserves a
honestly.
lot of love. Anyway, that's it. Watch the show or don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
Woo. What a way
Jeremy,
to end
round
it.
us out.
I'm not sure anymore.
I know you got something to say.
Right. My weekly blurb. I'm scared. That was
I'm done. My mic is down.
a doozy of a. Ooh. All right. Yeah, my weekly blurb. It's Sunday when we record these things, as you guys usually know. And Sunday night, I went to go see Syncopated Ladies live at the Alice Stevens Center in Birmingham.
I love the Alice Stevens Center.
Yeah, the Syncopated Ladies, they went viral on YouTube for tap dancing to Beyonce. Beyonce noticed them, and they've just shot up ever since. And they've been on tour there out of LA, and
Ooh,
yeah, and I mean, like I said, they tap to R&B, hip hop, whatever you have.
but they threw down, man.
Oh yeah, no, I could just name the musical numbers from this show alone. It started off with "Like a Boy" by Sierra, "Mask Off" by Future.
Okay.
Going down, they went "End of Time." They had a Prince segment.
All right.
Let's Go Crazy and When Dove Cry.
Cool.
It had a little sexy section with "My Love" by Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then they ended Act 1 with "Freedom" by Beyonce and Kendrick Lamar.
Wow.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah. Act 2, they started it with Savage.
Man, this is how you end Black History Month. Let me
Exactly,
tell you what.
Exactly.
They started Act 2 with Savage.
They started with Savage, the remix with Beyonce.
Wow.
Come on.
Yeah. Went into
Hips,
went
tick,
into
tock
No
when
Problem.
they dance.
Well, Chance the Rapper.
Nice.
Then
Dang.
went into Everybody Mad by OT Genesis. Then they had The Power of Joy. They went into We Are the Music, which is basically they just went full acapella, and it was dope as fuck.
They
I have
acapella
videos.
and tapped.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like they tapped. They were just tapping without music.
Oh,
They
oh,
made the
oh.
music. With
Oh,
taps,
oh.
yeah. And then it went into the Freedom section, which was Rise Up by Andre Day, Praise God by Ye, and then Formation. They ended with Formation by Beyonce.
Wow.
Come
Which is the
on.
video that made them go viral.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I
Perfect
missed
encore.
that. That sounds
Yeah.
really cool.
It was.
I bet
It
they were
was.
tired.
They didn't show it. It didn't show. Like they had the
I mean, you gotta
endurance,
be
the
in
strength,
mad
the
shape,
stamina.
brother,
Yeah.
to tap throughout for all that. For those
Calves of
songs?
steel.
How many of them are in the?
5.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 5 of them. They had 5 people. There's 5 women, and then they had a singer with them.
Do they have-
They sang a
Which
couple songs.
theater at the Alice Stevens Center was it in?
The upper one. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cool. I mean, that's really freaking cool.
No, it was dope. Like I said, it was. I'll show y'all pictures and videos after the podcast. But like it was, and I'll post them on
We'll have to
my
blow them
personal
up.
page too.
Blow them up.
Yeah, but
They already
I
blowed
wanna- I
up.
want to get them on the show. Like
Yeah, give it a call.
I will. I'll try. But no, the whole show was like it was powerful. It was fun. It was amazing. Like staging was amazing. Ryan, you would have loved to see the stage setup. It was dope, and like everything was just like as a whole, it was a fantastic 2 hours of tap dancing and music, and I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. And that was a fantastic way to one in Black History Month, go into Women's History Month,
Yeah.
and 3 just have a fun time. And that's
What are
my
they called?
word, the Syncopated Ladies.
Shout out Syncopated Ladies.
Yeah, check them out on YouTube. I'm
sure they
they're
got-
on Instagram and
right.
all that. And yeah, but yeah, we appreciate everyone for listening to our podcast and watching it. For those who like to watch, and yeah, look at all these pretty faces. You'll see more of Ms. Robinson's face soon on her channel. hopefully,
Big
maybe,
purr.
yeah, maybe under the Blurred Survival Guide umbrella. We hadn't discussed it yet, but maybe
Big purr.
That sounds like a positive. But Jade, where can the people find you?
You can follow my personal Instagram at LAX_veteran. You can also follow my YouTube page at _Kiyoshi Warrior.
Beautiful.
And Jay with a Y, where can people find us?
You can find us at
There you go.
Blurred Survival Guide on TikTok on Instagram and Facebook at Blurred Guide on TikTok and Twitter. You can find us on YouTube at The Blurred Survival Guide.
Yeah.
You can find us at our personals at JDub0283.
At JBear3295. Remember, we do stand with Kyiv and the people of Ukraine. We stand with you guys. But other than that, keep surviving, everybody. Listen to the theme song.
It's the Blurred Survival Guide. It's the Blurred Survival Guide. It's the Blurred Survival Guide. Two guys, two mics, our producer. Step into the spotlight, survival is troopers. Come and take a seat with the combo we provide every Tuesday. It's the Blurred Survival Guide. Two guys, two mics, our producer. Step into the spotlight, survival is